Iran has announced responsibility for what it describes as a significant strike aimed at the Israeli government leadership compound, a heavily fortified complex located in Jerusalem that is linked to some of the nation's highest political and security authorities. This development comes amid rising tensions in the broader regional standoff involving Iran, Israel, and their respective allies. According to Iranian statements shared through regional media outlets, the operation was intended as a direct message to Israeli leadership, following what Iranian officials claim were weeks of uncertainty regarding the movements and whereabouts of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Iranian sources indicated that intelligence assessments suggested senior leadership activity within the government compound, which reportedly influenced the decision to carry out the strike. Based on reports from sources tracking security developments in Israel, the targeted compound is believed to contain several critical government offices involved in national decision-making. Facilities within and around this complex are associated with senior cabinet members and top security officials, including offices connected to the Prime Minister, the Defense Minister, and other high-ranking authorities responsible for strategic and military planning. The site is widely considered one of the most sensitive government locations in the country due to the concentration of key decision-makers operating within its secured administrative structures. Before examining the details being reported about the strike, the weapons that Iranian claims say were deployed, and the potential implications for the ongoing confrontation between Iran and Israel, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Global Sphere News so you stay updated on major geopolitical and military developments shaping the global landscape. According to sources monitoring regional developments, the reported attack allegedly involved newly developed hypersonic cluster missiles. These advanced weapons are designed to travel at extremely high velocities while carrying multiple sub-munitions that can disperse over a target area. Iranian claims suggest that the missiles were directed toward the compound with the objective of impacting infrastructure and administrative buildings connected to Israel's political leadership. Hypersonic technology has become a major focus in modern defense systems due to its ability to exceed speeds of 5 times the speed of sound, significantly reducing response time for defensive measures. Additionally, cluster payloads can release multiple smaller explosive elements over a wide area, increasing the potential impact within large facilities. Sources monitoring air defense activity in the region reported that warning systems were activated shortly before the alleged impacts near the government complex. Israel maintains a highly advanced layered air defense network designed to intercept a wide range of aerial threats, including rockets and ballistic missiles. However, defense analysts often note that hypersonic systems pose unique challenges because of their speed and maneuverability, which can complicate interception efforts. Following the event, Iranian media characterized the strike as part of what they described as a strategic response to the ongoing confrontation with the Israeli government. Iranian officials have repeatedly accused Israel's leadership of directing military and intelligence operations targeting Iranian interests across the region. According to these claims, the strike was intended to send a direct signal to Israel's political command structure. As per sources familiar with Israeli government facilities, the affected compound is believed to house offices linked to senior leadership functions, including administrative spaces associated with the Prime Minister's office, the Defense Ministry, and members of the Security Cabinet. The Security Cabinet plays a central role in shaping Israel's military strategy during periods of heightened tension, overseeing coordination between intelligence assessments, defense planning, and operational decisions. Because of this concentration of authority, such compounds are typically protected by extensive security systems and protective infrastructure. Reports from monitoring networks indicated that several explosions were heard in the vicinity of the complex. Emergency response teams were deployed to assess potential structural damage and evaluate surrounding areas. Security forces reportedly secured the perimeter while authorities began investigating the incident. Military and intelligence agencies also initiated evaluations to determine the nature of the projectiles involved and the extent of any impact. Initial regional assessments suggested that multiple missiles may have been launched. Iranian statements described the weapons as part of a new generation of hypersonic systems designed to penetrate advanced missile defense networks. These systems are claimed to combine high velocity with in-flight maneuverability, features intended to complicate interception efforts. Hypersonic weapons have become a major area of global military development, with several countries investing heavily in research and deployment. Iran has also publicly claimed advancements in this field in recent years. Analysts note that the introduction of such systems into active conflict scenarios represents a significant evolution in modern warfare technology. The reported strike occurs at a time when tensions between Iran and Israel have intensified across multiple dimensions, including military exchanges, covert operations, and cyber activity. The broader confrontation has drawn international attention due to concerns about potential escalation. Targeting government leadership facilities carries strong symbolic implications, as such locations represent the core of national political and military decision-making. Following the incident, security measures around sensitive government buildings in Israel were reportedly increased. Officials are assessing vulnerabilities and reviewing defensive arrangements around high-priority sites. Military planners are also evaluating whether additional protective systems should be deployed to safeguard strategic infrastructure. From a geopolitical perspective, attacks involving advanced missile technology can produce both strategic and psychological effects. They demonstrate capability while also delivering political messaging. In this case, Iranian claims appear intended to highlight the ability to reach high-value targets associated with national leadership structures. At present, investigations remain ongoing. Authorities are working to determine the precise trajectory of the missiles and verify impact locations. Security agencies continue assessing whether any structural damage occurred within the compound. No officially confirmed fatalities have been reported so far, based on the latest available information. Emergency teams remain engaged in evaluating the situation. While the full consequences of the reported strike are still unfolding, the targeting of a leadership compound represents a notable development in the continuing confrontation between Iran and Israel. The event underscores how modern conflict increasingly extends beyond traditional battlefields, incorporating precision missile systems, intelligence operations, cyber strategies, and strategic signaling. For Israel, protecting leadership infrastructure remains a top priority. For Iran, demonstrating the capability to strike sensitive locations appears to form part of its broader deterrence posture. The international community continues to monitor the situation closely as diplomatic efforts aim to prevent further escalation. Financial markets, regional governments, and global security analysts are also observing developments, recognizing that events involving government leadership facilities can influence perceptions of stability across the Middle East. Energy markets, trade routes, and regional alliances may all be affected by changes in the security landscape. For now, investigations continue, and more details may emerge as officials complete their assessments. What remains clear is that this incident marks a significant moment in the evolving tensions between Iran and Israel, and the world will be watching carefully to see how events unfold in the coming days.